All right, that's it. I'm officially starting my consistent YouTube journey. So I just pressed play on the camera, and I said I was just going to give it a shot. I was just going to go for it. I waited too long to do this to start my YouTube journey, knowing that YouTube is the granddaddy of content and content creation. I've been told throughout the years, you got to be on you got to be on YouTube. You got to be on YouTube. So I'm starting my journey. I'm going to start a 21-day consistent posting journey here on YouTube and just see where it goes. At this point, I don't know who I'm talking to. Maybe I'm not talking to anybody. Maybe there's nobody on the other end of this. Maybe I get 1 or 2 views, but I don't care. I really don't care. I just want to show up and be consistent. That's what the big YouTubers are saying to do. So I'm here. I'm going to show up and I'm going to be consistent. YouTube, I'm starting to notice some changes with YouTube. And maybe you've noticed this. When I search, I'm starting to see that smaller YouTube channels are being put in front of me. Where in the past, I would just see some of the big YouTube and content creators that would be put in front of me. So now I see people that have 300, 400 followers being put in front of me. So that tells me something. That tells me that maybe there's a shift here on YouTube. Maybe there's some opportunity for me as a small channel here on YouTube where I've got something to say, and maybe YouTube is going to start putting me or putting small channels like myself in front of people so that we have a voice, so that things that we have to talk about can be heard. So I'm Alton RL. I'm affectionately known on all my other social media outlets as the Side Hustle Guy. And on my channel, we talk about side hustles, personal finance, self-development, anything like that that has to do with money and you meeting your income goals. We talk about it, right? So we talk about a lot about different side hustles and all that good stuff. So hopefully you like, follow, subscribe, come along on the journey, and we'll see how this goes. 21 days later, hopefully we'll look back at this video. So again, I'm doing this video for me. Hopefully you get something out of this. Maybe you get motivated to do and start your YouTube journey after watching this, but I'm really doing this for me. This is kind of a starting point. It took a lot of courage for me to hit that start button. I was a little nervous, right? Because you sit there and you think, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? I don't have a script today. I don't have a script. I didn't script this out. But you talk about, what am I going to say? What do I wear? Is my background right? Do I have the right camera? Do I have the right microphone, the right lighting setup? But today I just said, you know what? Forget it. None of that matters. Today was more about taking the first step on this YouTube journey. YouTube is the second largest search engine. So I want to be a part of that as it grows here in 2025. And like I said, I see some evidence that they're giving small YouTube channels like myself a chance. So I'm going to post consistently. Technology's changed. You start seeing some of these apps potentially go away. That was a wake-up call for me. TikTok probably was, I had my biggest following on TikTok, and it was a wake-up call when they almost went away, because I realized that a lot of the content that I had on the platform, a lot of my followers, I didn't own my brand. And what a better way to own your brand than to be on YouTube, right? I think when you do YouTube content, you truly own your brand. It's much easier to own your brand. So I want to be a part of that. So here we go. This is the first 21 days posting consistently. I kind of told you earlier about what the content of my channel will be about. So hopefully you follow, come along on the journey. And after 21 days, I'll have some data for you, and I can tell you how this went. Posting consistently. What does that do for a small channel? What does it do for your confidence? Will I be different? Will I be a different man 21 days later? But we'll have that data. So hopefully you come along on the journey and grow with me. All right, but that's all I got. This was a short video. Like I said, I didn't have any script, anything. This was really for me. It was very tough for me to hit that record button because all these things go through my head. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate having this imposter syndrome. You're like, hey, I'm not a YouTuber. Nobody cares about what I have to say. So I wanted to hit the record button and just kind of see where this went. And here we are. But we'll see where this goes. All right. Again, I'm Alton RL. Like, follow, come along on the journey, and we'll see you in the next video. All right.